Hi Leo, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or, if the hurt is with someone else, in the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Leo, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups, then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups, we also have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, this looks positive. Let's start with that. Alright, it really does. We do have the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. So I think you have an invitation coming up. Or perhaps you're going to reach out to them and invite them. Right? And I think they will go. So the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. Yes, it is an invitation. It could be an invitation to a Sagittarius birthday party, because we do have a Sagittarius birthday season. We're right in the middle of it. The Wheel of Fortune sometimes could be interpreted as a card of Sagittarius, and it's also a card of starting a new cycle. Alright, so if it is a Sagittarius birthday, it could be their new year starting for them. The person inviting you could be the birthday boy or the birthday girl themselves, or it could be somebody else inviting you to go there. Or perhaps you're going to invite somebody to go to a Sagittarius birthday party with you, but it doesn't have to be the birthday boy or the birthday girl. Perhaps if you do go to that party or that Sagittarius birthday party, you could meet this person there. Perhaps they're also going. Right? This reading, the Loves Me, Loves Me Not series, assumes you already have feelings for somebody, right? And we're just trying to find out how that person who is already in your life feels about you. So perhaps both of you are going to that same event. The Three of Cups clarifying the Page of Cups is that event, right? Again, Sag birthday party, some other event, concert, show, game, gathering, dancing, what have you. It could be a corporate event at work. I don't know. The Magician on the bottom of the deck could be either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation. It's also a card of taking action. So definitely some action taken is coming your way. The Magician has got all the tools they need at their disposal. They're using those tools. The Magician is a good card. It could be a negative card, but not with all the cards we have on the table. No. In this case, it's a really good card. And we also have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups, right? The Eight of Wands could be a card of going somewhere, literally going somewhere. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. Yeah, so there is love. And this is just one of the cards that is talking about love in this spread. We'll talk about the other one in just a second. The Nine of Cups clarifying the Eight of Wands could be a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment, right? So, and hopefully it's mutual. Both of you are going to be on the same page. And the Nine of Cups could also be a card of an event, just like the Three of Cups. In this case, it could be simply a confirmation that yes, that you do have an event coming up, and that event is going to be the point where you two will know whether you're together or not. Okay? In some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and enjoying a meal together. And yeah, the remaining two cards, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, as already mentioned, could be a Sagittarius. That card could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. One of them is Sagittarius. At the same time, it's the start of a cycle. It's a start of a cycle between you and this person. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, and the Wheel of Fortune usually comes in and changes things. Things change in a good, positive, fortunate way. Right? It's like a fortunate turn of events for some of you. The Ace of Cups clarifying it is that second lovey-dovey card that I was referring to when I was talking about the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. So yeah, be on the lookout for some kind of an event. Some of you already know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. So here's the potential between you and the person we saw in the first spread, Leo. We have the Lovers, We have the Star, we have Strength, clarified by the Empress, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, a Libra, Taurus, Aries, perhaps even another Leo. Well, the reason why I clarified the Strength card, and that card only, Leo, because it's one of your major arcana cards. Alright, that's you, unless you're dealing with another Leo. But as I was clarifying Strength, I simply asked how will Leo feel about what's going on, and the Empress showed up. Alright, so first of all, the Empress often comes through as a wife or a spouse or a significant other figure. The Empress is somebody who is being loved, cherished, taken care of, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal. Alright, and that's how you will feel. Hopefully everything I just mentioned. Alright, the Strength card could also be a card of loyalty. That's my favorite interpretation of the Strength card. A card of loyalty. It's also a card of like pure passion, raw passion. But that's just as a side note. As you may have already noticed, Leo, every single card on the table is a major arcana card. Every single one of them. And that's exactly, Strength was the only card that I interpreted. Because it's yours. It's you. All the other cards are amazing major arcana cards. We do not have any commitment in marriage cards, but with so many major arcana cards, with every single card being a major arcana card, with you feeling like the Empress, I think we can read between the lines. Alright, we don't have any destruction cards. We don't have any hesitation cards. We don't have any rejection cards. Major arcana cards only. Alright, so let's talk about those cards. The Lovers could be a card of a choice. Alright, granted, we all choose to be or not to be in relationships. We all choose not to be or be married to somebody. Right? The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. Right? It's a soulmate card. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. The Lovers could be the love of your life card. Alright, but it's an amazing card to have. It's an awesome card to have. It's the first card that came out. There's two people in the card, right? Then a deity or an angel. So those two people, you and your person. We also have the Star right next to it, right? It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. But the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very, very long time. So technically it is a wish granted spread. This connection is a wish granted. The Fool on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is all about just going for it. To me personally, the Fool usually is a happy energy card. To me it is. Right, with the Fool card, it just feels like the right thing to do. Perhaps this is a way of the universe to give you a piece of advice. If something is a little bit off about this person in terms of they may not be like your typical personality, or not somebody you would usually consider as somebody you would date or go out with or even marry. Perhaps the Fool is the suggestion of the universe. You know what, don't just dismiss this person. Even though I didn't see that in the first spread, nor do I see it here, but perhaps that thought will cross your mind. You know, just let it go. Let that thought go. The Fool is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, trying new things, right? It's also a card of being spontaneous. All right, and going back to Strength clarified by the Empress, yeah, you will feel right. You'll feel right at home with this person. So this looks awesome, Leo. All major arcana cards, amazing major arcana cards. The Empress, by the way, is not only what I mentioned. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's abundance in its purest form. It's always a good sign to have the Empress card in your own reading. Always is. So really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. And that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing December.